When a man fights with his wife, something strange happens inside him. He sits there in silence. He waits for her to come and make peace first. He tells himself, she will realize she was wrong. She will calm down. She will come to me. But she does not. The hours pass. The silence grows heavier. The room feels colder. Everyone tells him, be the bigger person. Just apologize. Keep the peace. And maybe he listens for a while, but deep down, something feels off. Every time he apologizes for something small or unfair, he feels a small piece of his respect fade away.
Every relationship has an invisible balance. When one side always bends first, that balance begins to break. He thinks he is fixing things by saying sorry, but what he is really doing is teaching her that her anger has power. She gets upset, he apologizes. She raises her voice, he gives in. At first, it feels like peace, but over time, she learns that being offended brings rewards. Not because she is manipulative, but because that is what the pattern teaches her. Drama equals attention. Drama equals control. One day, he looks in the mirror. He does not see a partner anymore. He sees a man walking on eggshells in his own home.
At first, apologies meant love. Then they became a habit. Then they became a weakness. He said, "I am sorry," to calm her down. But the words lost their meaning. Each apology made her feel right, even when she was wrong. And with each apology, he lost a little more of himself. Soon, he stopped speaking his mind. He stopped disagreeing. He stopped being the man she had fallen in love with. She could feel it too. The fire was gone. Not because the love ended, but because respect disappeared. Then, one day, something changes. Another argument. Same story. Same heat. But this time, he does not apologize. He listens. He breathes. Then he says calmly, "I will not apologize for trying to do the right thing. If you want to talk, I am here. If not, I have things to do." She freezes. Not because he shouted, but because he did not. For the first time, she is looking at a man who will not be moved by drama. And in that silence, something powerful happens. Respect returns. That is when he learns the truth. Strength is not in loud voices or endless apologies. It is in composure, in the quiet confidence that says, "I do not need to control you, and you cannot control me." Women do not fall in love with submission. They fall in love with presence. The calm man does not chase every emotion. The steady one can stand firm when everything around him shakes. Calm is not coldness. It is strength under control, and that strength, more than anything, draws her back. Real love is tested not by passion, but by respect. When a man keeps his frame, when he refuses to be pulled into emotional storms, he teaches both of them a better language, a language built on maturity, not manipulation. If every fight ends with him surrendering, she will never stop fighting. But when he breaks the pattern, when he stops rewarding drama, the cycle ends. She begins to see that peace is more powerful than control. The goal is not to win arguments. It is not to always say sorry first. It is to protect respect, hers and yours. A woman does not need a man who dominates her, nor one who kneels at every conflict. She needs a man who is steady, a calm, grounded presence she can rely on. Next time the silence stretches after a fight, do not rush to break it with an apology. Hold your frame. Stay calm. Because real reconciliation does not start with words. It starts with strength.